Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another From the Depths ship versus ship video, and this is the RMS Titanic, as you see here, versus the Queen Mary. Now this is not my Queen Mary, this is KryogenGaming's Queen Mary. Oh, we've got a bit of a list as well. Yep, this is KryogenGaming's Queen Mary. It's on the Steam Workshop, and he's asked me to do a video of this. Now this is not a proper video of the Queen Mary as such that I said I was going to do. This is basically a filler video because I'm sort of running out of ideas really. So yeah, this is a filler video, but this ship is available on the Steam Workshop. I think it's more 1:1 scale than what my ship is, because my Titanic is sort of halfway between 1:1 and 2:1, but I think the Cryogen Gaming Queen Mary is more 1:1 scale. And like I said, there's more ships available from Cryogen Gaming. You've got the SS United States, the SS America, the Lusitania. I think you've got the Titanic as well. It's got loads of ships. I think they're all converts from Minecraft, or at least this one is, I think. What's this here? Is that the name? No, that's not the name. So yeah, I think you've got a good fleet of ships going on there. So if you want to look him up on the Steam Workshop for From the Depths, then there's plenty of ships for you to play with. But anyway, we're on to the target now of ship versus ship. And to make this ever so slightly more pointless, I've stuck a dagger on the front of Titanic over here. We've got a pointy thing, or two pointy things with two nasty things on the end, so that's the whole purpose of this. Just going to ram the two together and see what we come up with. So to start the engines off, and we shall see eventually Titanic will fatally wound the Queen Mary. And as you can see, we are moving, and I've had to add extra propellers to this thing because it's so heavy and slow. As you can see, we've got a whole fleet of propellers under it. And it still only moves about 3 feet an hour. But there we go. So we're just going to get into position. And you may want to go make a cup of tea while waiting for this one, because it may take a while. You probably write your memoirs waiting for this. So we'll do a jump cut in a minute and come back in about an hour. Well, that hour is nearly up, and we've got a little bit closer now, so we might as well just sit here and wait. This is going to be one hell of a boom if it all goes right, so I shall shut up in a minute. And we should just wait for the almighty explosion. Hell of a lot of lag there. But we've had a collision. Titanic is still moving. There is damage at the bow. What's going on? What's going on? We've got a big hole in the Queen Mary. Titanic has been holed and is going down. I think this is going. Oh shit! This is bad. Okay, stop engines. Stop all engines. Okay, this has not gone well. Iceberg damage. My ass. Okay. Queen Mary is taking a hole in the side, as you'd expect. Oh, dang, got a big hole. Now she's starting to keel over. Okay, this ain't good. Yeah. This didn't quite go to plan. And also, Titanic hasn't got any steam. Oh well. But the Queen Mary is gradually tipping over. I think I better reverse out the way, otherwise I'll make it stuck. So just move the mortally wounded Titanic out of the way. And how's Queen Mary? The Queen Mary is keeled right over. That's horrific, isn't it? Can't really see the windows either. I think that the lighting effect is so bad you can't see windows, but never mind. So what's going on down here? We've got damage from the explosion. That's that big hole there. And the bow damage there. That's where the bow of the ship pierced in. So we've got quite a bit done there. So I think what we need to do is reload. So I'm going to do a jump cut and we shall try again. So back in a second. Okay, back again. Now I've repositioned the ships and reattached some nasty bits to the front of Titanic because damage was quite large, as you can see. I've also had to pump out quite a bit of water because the damage had actually knackered the watertight bulkheads for some reason, and that's why the ship was listing. But anyway, we'll go for another attack now. and we'll see how things go. This may take a while again, but it should all go to plan. I think I put one spike a bit too high up, but that's not a big issue. The blast at the bottom should do all the damage. Yeah, all the lights burning still as well on the Titanic. That's something I didn't realise. Hey ho. Shouldn't take long to get there anyway. You really see the size difference as well. I mean, my ship is not 1-to-1 scale, as everyone knows. But hey ho, there we go. And let's see what the damage is this time. This should bring the bow of the ship down, because she's quite buoyant at the moment, despite being listing at an awkward angle. And let's see what happens here. Done something. That's knackered the Titanic's bow, that's for sure. Alright, stop engines and pull back. Then we're sinking again. Come on, pull back, pull back. I think we're caught actually. Are we stuck? That bottom spike is snagged. No, we're okay, right. Yep, so now the Queen Mary is not looking too rosy. So let's just make our way to the bottom now. They don't look too bad. Still looks pretty bad though, doesn't it? How's she doing? She's still... I think she's still listing. I think the propellers are rising out actually. Yeah, things are looking quite disturbing. She's actually starting to list down again. I think she's starting to flood different places. I don't know what's going on. Yep, she's not doing too well. Titanic nonetheless is more damaged compared to before, but nothing compared to poor old Mary there. As you can see, the small hook at the back, at the bottom there is okay. The rest is just a big hole. But the Queen Mary's actually quite impressive the way that sunk. I think the engines have stopped as well because there's no more steam coming out. Let's just bring Titanic over the top. Basically dance on her grave. That's all. That is pretty much the whole ship under now. It's just the funnel staying above. And that's it. That's pretty much it for Queen Mary. I think she's still got quite a way to go to get to the seabed, though. And we are in quite a deep part of the ocean. As it's going to be, and all the steam, the engines have kicked in again. She's not doing too bad, but yeah, it's all over. Titanic, despite being damaged, pardon me, she's okay. So I think we're going to stop the engines. And just watch that last funnel slip beneath the waves. Mast is still attached there, but I didn't actually see the damage. Just go back to the bow, and oh, there's the hole, and yeah, it pretty much pierced the whole section. So going down quite. Oh, she's not far from the seabed actually. She's sort of on a. If you look above, she's actually sort of. Oh, there's the deep part over there. So the deep part's there, over to the right, and this section there. So that's that. Okie dokie. Right. So she's going to take a little while to get to the seabed. You can see how far down she is now. Where's the mast? Is she completely submerged now? Very nearly. So I think really we can end it there. I don't think we're really going to wait all day for it to get to the seabed, because she's taking her time to get to the bottom. The bow will be at the bottom soon, but the rest of the ship's going to take a little while to settle. So we'll just wait for the mast to go under, and then we can call it a day. I think we won that one, but this is only a sort of filler video. I mean, it's nothing really, anything serious or a comparison or anything like that. It's just a bit of fun and a bit of silliness on my part. But we'll do a proper video with Queen Mary and later on, maybe using mine as well, but we'll see. Something possibly World War II related, but we'll see. But there's the mast going under, and that's the end of KryogenGaming's Queen Mary. Not a bad ship nonetheless though. I mean, it is a properly built ship for from the depths, and like I say, look it up on Steam. Also has other ships as well, like I say, US SS United States, SS America, Lusitania, Titanic, there's loads of other ships. I don't know all of them, but they're there. And I think we'll end it there. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall try and return for another video. So bye for now.